What's going on YouTube? How y'all doing this evening? What is good, my brothers? Welcome back. Last night at Oklahoma City, I am going to be flying to New Orleans in the morning. And I just booked that flight for Thailand. I will be leaving out of the country January 30th. And 2024 is going to be very, very interesting, man. Very, very interesting. And shout out the Global Passport crew. Please hit that like button on the way in. Pooh Man 313, I see you, brother. Alex What, my other moderator, man. Dropping all the links. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Travel Vlog channel. Follow me on social media platforms, Instagram and TikTok. Also, make sure y'all check out the music. That's Neo Trap Volume 1 and Neo Trap Volume 2, which just dropped recently. So I've been getting a lot of positive feedback about this Volume 2, so that's good to hear. And make sure y'all check out the merch line as well. I'm gonna be hitting the ground running when I get back to Cincinnati on kind of doing like a photo shoot / kind of like ad video, so to speak. Something to put on the channel, bring more awareness. Let's see here. Man, I appreciate that, brother. I'll say the only thing that I didn't accomplish was hitting 50,000 by the end of the year. Um, well, we fell about a little less than 2,500 short, but I mean, 47.6 is still nothing to sneeze at, especially for somebody like myself. But I'm gonna continue to grind, and if anything, try to step up my game for 2024. Man, that's gonna be the goal. Eventually, I want to hit 100K, and because my ultimate goal is to get that plaque and get 100K. But let's get to this 50K. Let's get to the first milestone, which is 50K, and then we'll double down and grind from there. Yes, sir. Joshua Smith, I see you, brother. Rose, what's going on with you, brother? Kevin Keys, what's good, brother? Also, Kevin Kings with the $2 super chat. No message, just for the love. Appreciate that, my brother. Speaking of which, hold on, because I just received a Cash App, and I'm kind of surprised my notifications went off without me having the Cash app open. That's a first. Usually, I gotta have it open for me to get the whatchamacallit. Man, shout out to Jamal Fowler, man, with the $20 Cash App, man. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much, man. Give that brother a round of applause, and Kevin Keys, man, for your contributions. All righty. See what we got here. Saying winding down my time in North Carolina, PA bound in a week. Yeah, man. I'm flying to New Orleans in the morning. Like, I leave from here about 9:30. Should be landing in New Orleans about 1:30, give or take, something around that time. I can't remember exactly. Yeah, man. But yeah, appreciate that Cash App, Jamal Fowler, man. Yeah, I mean, that is the Cash App tag. Dr. Key, what's going on, brother? And the brother that just sent the Cash App, Jamal Fowler, appreciate you. Jamal Fowler, I've been catching your emails too, because I'm actually thinking about some of the stuff that you sent me. I'm thinking about making one of my next videos, because some of the stuff that you sent me kind of intertwines with one another. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Dr. Umar been running his mouth again and contradicting himself at the same time too. It's kind of weird, but I'll save that for tomorrow. And shout out to all my members like Jamal, Fowler, and Rose, man. Appreciate you, brothers. Let's see here. It looks like I'm caught up. We got 19 watching. Please hit the like button on the way in if you haven't already. Dude, 2023, man. 2023. Where do I begin, man? Where do I begin? 2023. This was some year, man. Some year. The passport bro movement has been under a lot of scrutiny. In a few cases, it kind of made sense, but for the most part, just a lot of hate, primarily from the you know who clan, and for reasons that we go over all the time. I think what surprised people more than anything this year was the amount of men that came out against the movement. Now there are some guys that are for the movement that aren't passport bros, but they support. You know, we appreciate those guys. But I think everybody was surprised at the amount of men that are kind of like, oh, y'all dudes are doing this because y'all can't get boxed. Y'all doing this because y'all are broke. Yada, pretty much just spitting the same rhetoric that the female detractors are saying, which that in itself is a little bit creepy because now y'all just sound like sheep. And I'm like, I wouldn't be shocked if the majority of these guys that are detractors probably raised by single moms more than likely. Because these tend to be the guys that think like women. And you're not going to sit over here and tell me that's a coincidence. Because that's why you're slowly starting to see more women prefer a man that was raised in a 2-parent household. I'm like, yeah, because deep down, y'all want that masculinity. So I wish this content would have been around when I was in my 20s and 90s. Brother, you and me both, man. I'm like, I needed, let's see, I'm 38. I needed this content 20 years ago. Really sooner than that. Mm-mm. No, not at all. Not at all. But see, and that's my thing. Like, I think that's what makes it so weird. And this is how I know women just want to hear what they want to hear. Don't y'all find it a little bit hypocritical that when men hold women accountable, they throw ad hominem attacks and they want to call you sassy and say that you're gay? But when men are caping for women by dick policing other men, women don't see that as being gay. They don't see anything sassy about that. Bruh, I tell you, man. I know sometimes it sounds like I just be pulling these contradictions out of the air, man, but I really don't. I'm like they be popping in my head like crazy, man, but like you can't tell me that don't make any damn sense. Like think about that, bro. A man holding another woman accountable is considered gay. But when you see men dick policing other men, just because you happen to agree with them, that ain't nothing gay about that. So So a man holding a woman accountable is gay, but a man dick policing another man isn't gay. Oh my goodness, bro. I tell you, bro. That's why I said the other day, man. I'm like, I'm so glad I don't think like a woman, dude. Like, seriously. Man, seriously. The bitter baddies and a bonnet brigade. Man, that sound like the name. That sound like a name of an 80s band or something. The bitter baddies and the bonnet brigade. And it'll be a group of 5 women. It'll be 2 white chicks and 3 black chicks. And the 3 black chicks got on bonnets, and the other 2 white chicks they just got the resting bitch face with the Karen haircuts. Let me stop, man. Y'all a bad influence, man. I be ready to roast. Man, shout out to Mark Anthony, man. Appreciate you, brothers. I see y'all. Okay, they starting to pour in. 35 watching. Hit that like button, y'all. Got Lawrence in the building, Mark Anthony, Kenny Peoples, Mister. I ain't seen you in a little minute, man. How you doing, brother? Dakota's Jenkins. How to lose belly fat and big hips. Man, that is a really good question. Because to be honest with you, belly fat has always been like my biggest struggle. Lower belly fat in particular. Um, well, it's like they say all the time, man. Abs are made in the kitchen, bro. So you got to start with what you eating. Depends on what works for you. Low fat, high protein works for some guys. Some guys, keto works better for them, where it's pretty much high protein, no hardly any carbs. Um, so that you'll have to figure out for yourself. And um, resistance, ab training, not just body weight. Do resistance, ab training as well. Um, Cardio, but don't go super heavy. I mean, super heavy on the cardio. Kind of like work your way up, because once you plateau, man, it's kind of like it's pretty much over. Uh, now me personally, I'm kind of like just trying to maintain my size, so I really ain't been too concerned with like belly fat or anything, but I definitely need to get on my ab training a little bit more consistently. Since I've been out of town, I kind of been like, man, like my first week here, like I went to the gym every day, but this week I kind of been just chilling for real. I'm like, but I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it hard when I get back home, because I want to get ready for Thailand, because it's gonna be warm out there. So you know, but and big hips, um, do big hips. Interesting. Again, man, resistance training. Uh, as far as hips go, I mean, definitely want to make sure you're hitting that abductor machine. Um, Hip thrust. Um, yeah, leg day is gonna be really important for you. You're trying to get rid of big hips. But hips in particular, I'm not like really like. You gotta think I'm a small person, so but big hips. I mean, I know like those exercises in particular, can help. But and what's another one? I know it's another body weight movement I see a lot of people do. They call it like a fire hydrant. They call them fire hydrants where it look like, like when a dog lifts his leg up to take a piss. Like I know, people do those as well, so that can help. But at the end of the day, man, it's like, dude, you got to, the results really come from the kitchen, man. Yeah. Yeah, Zeta, definitely. KMO. Yeah, I got Cash App KMO. It should be somewhere at the top of the chat. KMO. It's J Low Key 13. One of my moderators drop that. Yeah, man. One of my moderators dropped that for my brother KMO. Give me 1 second, you guys. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I am Alex What. KMO. Alex What just dropped it again in the chat. I put it up on the screen as well. Yeah, KMO. That's what I be telling guys all the time. But either way, man, it's appreciated. It really is. But yeah, I'm with you on that. That's what I tell guys though. Um, yeah, I agree with you, man. Because to be honest, yeah, at least I want to say at least I would say at least before they hit puberty. At least before they hit puberty. But I'm with you though, for real, for real. I guess what I should say is no later than before puberty. That's probably the better wording for it. Man, they really can't. Like it's sad, man. Like this place is the land of opportunity. Everybody want to come here, but when it comes to the women, bro, they are the least desirable for marriage. Least desirable for marriage, bro. It's sad, man. And people from other countries know why, and they see it. Right? That it's just so weird, man. And women don't think nothing of it. No, as a matter of fact, Mr. I'll do you one better because I just did a video on this the other day. Women don't women don't think that's gay, but they think a man that can sleep with a lot of women is gay. I'll say that again. Because this is this is the logic that women have been coming up with in 2023. A man who dick polices another man is not gay. But a man who can sleep around, keywords being can sleep around, because men don't control access to sex, which is something these women, you be surprised how much that go over their head, even though they scream "my body, my choice" in the same fucking breath. But I digress. But yeah, it's like, damn, bro. Such a slave to your emotions that you're not even paying attention to how stupid you sound sometimes. I can't do it, bro. I'm like, I will take my logic all the way to the bank. I'm like, I would rather think like a man than a woman any day of the week. I don't give a damn. Crazy, bro. It don't make any sense. It really don't make any sense. To sit over here and try to say that a man that holds a woman accountable is gay. A man that can sleep around with a lot of women is gay. But men that dick police other men, oh, y'all ain't got nothing to say about that. Absolutely nothing. Man, girl, bye. Y'all hilarious. Yeah, she really do. I think what a lot of people realize, what a lot of people don't know, Mark Anthony, they don't know her background. She was raised by her grandparents. That's why she moved different than all y'all. She was raised old school. Jose, man, greetings, my friend. What's going on? I always love seeing new faces in here. Antonio Knox, Revolving Potato. I see you up there, boy. Yeah, I meant to say that. Yeah, I meant to say that when it came down when I was talking about food earlier. Yeah, it really depends, man. Cause some different diets do work different from other people, man. But yeah, definitely, yeah, especially in terms of trying to lose belly fat. Yeah, definitely want to eat more veggies. For sure, for sure, for sure. Okay then. That's what's up, man. Hold on, man. I gotta stop the show, man. Uh uh we got another cash app from the brother KMO with the $20 cash app. And I read it real quick. I'll say it's for showing support, my brother, man. Appreciate that, KMO, man. Thank you so much, my brother, man. And we also got a $5 super chat from the brother Dakota Jenkins, who says, finances, health, fashion, and happiness. How do I lose belly fat and hips as a man? Also, be careful, bros. American black women following us overseas now. Oh yeah, but the belly fat and the hips, I mentioned that earlier. Um, but yeah, and I agree with Mark Anthony. You definitely want to, more veggies, less meat. Um, damn. All right, I really think it just depends on what diet works best for your body. Because I was gonna tell him to come down on the carbs too, but I don't know. It depends on what carbs you eat. Um, if you're, I don't know, because like the two main carb sources that I use the most is rice and potatoes, and I generally like to. I prefer to do rice when I'm cut if I'm like trying to cut, But if I'm like bulking, I prefer potatoes. So I don't know. Like I said, man, it just depends, man. Like you gotta really like. That's another thing about this fitness thing. You gotta really like listen and pay attention to your body too, man. Pay attention to what your body reacts to. Endless the spokesperson. Oh man, you just watched that, man. That's what's up, man, dude. That's one of my that's definitely one of my favorite interviews. That one of the most important interviews that I've ever done because I'm a huge fan of Mama Rada. I love her. I love that woman. I love that woman. I mean, I'm like, it's just dope, man, to be in a position where I'm interacting with people that, for the longest, I was watching them on YouTube before I started my own, and she was one of them. Along with the Obsidian. Oh yeah, that reminds me, man. I gotta make sure I reach out and try to get a hold of Filipino TV because I'm gonna go to the Philippines again while I'm out there too, bro. So I definitely need to link up with him. Uh, let me see something. Uh, resistance bands. Shit, ain't nothing wrong with them. I'm like, I bring them. I bring my resistance bands everywhere with me. Real talk. I bring mine everywhere with me. I'm like, I definitely like to use them to warm up the joints, man, to help prevent injury. I'm like, I mean, but you can use them for a good workout too. But I would highly recommend you use them as a way to warm up your joints before you start resistance training. I'm glad you mentioned this, Darnell, because that's very, very important. This is actually one of the reasons why I'm considering going back to doing my leg days twice a week. I used to do leg day twice a week, and this right here was one of the main reasons why I cut back, man, because I'm not a spring chicken anymore. So, sometimes, them joints start to ache and you got to cut back. But, um, due to me having that hernia surgery earlier this year, which is another crazy thing about this year, um, I'm slowly but surely getting a little bit stronger now. So I'm good. Let me see. Uh, get caught up. We got 30 watching. Hit the like button on the way in, you guys. Oh, man. You know what, Antonio Knox? I think I know what you're talking about. I saw that. I think I saw that the other day. I don't see why not, man. They done called us everything under the sun. Real, I really don't see an issue with it, man. Yeah, you know what, Mark Anthony, that's probably the better question, man. Now that I think about it, it's crazy, man. Get your passport, gentlemen. Travel. What's going on with you, brother? I'm doing all right. Oh man, just chopping it up with you guys. Officially the last live show of 2023. And after this, I'm going to be getting the content up for tomorrow and getting ready to head to New Orleans in the morning. Going to celebrate New Year's with one of my best friends who moved to New Orleans a few years back. And I just noticed it's going to be about 70 degrees down there. Yes. Man, I'm like, I've been itching for warmer weather since I came down south. I'm like, look, we come down here to Oklahoma. Yeah, they basically got the same weather in Cincinnati. I'm like, man, no. And I'm glad you said this because here's something that I noticed, Robert Williams. Did you notice that you really don't see men complaining about what Jonathan Owens said? You don't really see men complaining about it. You might see some gay men complaining about it, but heterosexual men overall, you don't see them complaining about that. Even the ones that didn't know or don't know who Jonathan Owens is, these women are so damn offended by just the fact that he didn't know who she was, and on top of that, he knows he's a catch. And y'all are so miserable in y'all own lives that y'all gonna sit over here and say, she shouldn't have to dim his life for him and yada yada yada. I'm thinking to myself, if y'all think so highly of this woman, why the fuck would y'all want somebody beneath her? See, it's like either way you look at it, they look stupid. Because you either in your feelings because you really want men that are better than y'all but put y'all on a pedestal, or reality is you want men that are valuable but they don't know they value. Like, what do you want? That's what blows my mind about some of these women, bro. It's like they want all the pros with none of the cons, but they expect men to accept all of their cons that come with the pros. Like, am I tripping, or does it seem like that's how a lot of modern women operate? Like, you're gonna accept me as I am, otherwise you're not a real man. But if you don't do everything you're supposed to do and continue to better yourself and improve, then you're not a real man either. It's like, good God, bro. Dude, man. Superman himself ain't enough for these women, bro. You feel me? And if they were to get Superman, they only gonna want Clark Kent. And then when they get Clark Kent, they want Superman. Yeah, I know. Some of y'all probably caught on to that. Crazy, man. Shout out to Jay Nice, man. What's going on, bro? 2024. Oh yeah, damn, Mark Anthony. I'm glad you said something. I forgot about that. Dakota's Jenkins, man. I hope you still watching. Fasting, man. I suggest you do fasting too, man. Do water fasting. Um, Anywhere I would start, I don't know, man. It depends on what your tolerance is. Myself, I usually do 24-hour fasting, and I do it every now and then because it definitely helps. Um, Damn, man, because it feels like your system getting cleansed out when you do it, man. Like, I would suggest that for everybody, man. Cause I'm like, it just, like, your stomach just feel way better after you go like a day or so without eating. Like, I've heard of people fasting for days, and after so long, they don't even need food anymore. Like, that's kind of weird, but okay. Yeah, that too, man. Walking definitely helps. Yeah, typically when I do cardio, I get on a treadmill, man. And I like walking, man, because it gives me time to think about shit. So Like I'll probably end up doing that when I get back to Cincinnati. Because I'm like this holiday weight done went to my stomach a little bit. Thank you. That's why I found this so funny. I'm like y'all over here in y'all feelings about this man not knowing who she was. I'm like, meanwhile, y'all over here praising Sierra and this woman didn't. Ain't none of y'all know who the fuck Russell Wilson was, and he's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Kill me, man. If they want Pookie in a suit, yeah, I usually say I usually say something along the lines of Tupac with a degree, educated thug. That yeah. And what's so funny is like they want all these mixes and hybrids, but ain't none of these women like that themselves. That's what I find so funny. Who you talking about, Joshua? I don't know what he talking about. Oh yeah, I had the jambalaya last time I went there. Shit, if anything, I'm making sure I'm getting some gumbo when I get down there. Yeah, I like the jambalaya down there. It was good. I'm like, but I gotta get some gumbo, bro. Gumbo. Like gumbo is probably the closest thing I've had to sancocho. From sancocho. Any of y'all been to Colombia, y'all should know what sancocho is. Well, let me go down here and catch up because Jonathan Owens. Oh, okay. I don't know. What was they saying about him? Man, and if Sharp and Ocho Cinco was talking shit about him, I'm like, okay, that's Sharp and Ocho Cinco. That's two guys. Like like Joshua Smith, you got enough common sense to know that the majority of the men were not hating on that are not hating on that situation. It's the women that are most for the most part, it's women that are upset about what was said, not men. Like, come on now. Well, I'm not saying what you saying is valid, but it's like I'm not gonna compare those two guys to the majority and be like, oh, okay. Well, I'm like, that doesn't really change anything. It still remains that most men don't really care. I'm like, if anything, I find it a bit weird that see, this is how I know something is wrong with black women, bro. I just realized this. How is it that y'all sit over here and getting y'all feelings when Travis Kelsey dumps a black chick and gets with Taylor Swift, but when you see a black woman with a black man and both of them are successful, but the man in the relationship just happens to understand and know his worth, black women got a problem with it. Which goes back to what I saw earlier in the chat when somebody said these women don't know what they want. That right there shows you they don't know what the hell they want. They don't know whether or not they want to be mad at Travis Kelsey for not dating black women anymore, or a black couple that's happy with one another just because one of them happens to know he's actually worth a damn. and got the balls to tell you and say it in front of y'all face with his girl in the same room. Crazy, bro. Hey, you know what, Mark Anthony? I had okra. I didn't have okra for the first time till I went to Thailand. Not a fan. Not a fan of okra. Not a fan of okra, bro. See, and that's what I said, Mark Anthony. I was like, bro, people don't follow gymnastics. People don't follow gymnastics like people follow football. That's why I thought that was stupid. Oh yeah, I'm glad I'm glad I just saw this too. Yeah, water, fruit, and tea. Um, Eating bananas are good for burning belly fat too. Ooh. I'm gonna be honest with you. This the one right here. This the one right here. Like he just made me think of another idea for a video, man. Cause you know what, Mark Anthony, you want to know who a lot of black women was supporting when it came to the Olympics, who is more of the prototypical looking black woman of today versus a Simone Biles, Shakari Richardson. Like she failed a drug test for smoking weed and every damn thing. Like y'all see how she be dressed. Oh, and not to mention, yeah, see, Mark Anthony, no. I'm like, and not to mention Mark Anthony, I believe she's bisexual or lesbian also. And you know, black women, you know, they bend over backwards for the rainbow community. I just, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. They look out for them. I'm like, y'all look out for them and got they back more than y'all do heterosexual men. Talk down on heterosexual men and then turn around and expect heterosexual men to come and save you and protect you because you know them. You know the ones from the rainbow community ain't gonna do that. Y'all want to know something else that I've noticed? I'm like, and this is some real talk, y'all. And maybe I'm just tripping, but don't it seem like when the very few times when you see people from the rainbow community hold other women accountable, women don't really push back like they do against heterosexual men and women. Have y'all noticed that? Or am I seeing that wrong? Like, let me know what y'all think in the comments. I really want to know because it does seem like when the rainbow community hold women accountable, women tend to like shut the fuck up. Like they don't bark as much. You know, maybe that's just my experience. Maybe that's just what I've seen, but I don't know. Got a super chat right here. Lawrence H with the $20 super chat says, PSA, fellas, maintain discipline, focus on your goals, explore hobbies, read, and exercise to be all you can be. Peace of mind is paramount, and respect is non negotiable. Anything less, cut it off like K Camp. Ah, damn right, man. Thank you so much for that, brother. Mhm. I'm like all of that, man. Definitely need to hear it. Cause I'm going into 2024 with a whole different kind of focus, man. Real, like I got a lot to do in a short amount of time when I get back to Cincinnati. Like I'm gonna enjoy my time in New Orleans, celebrate New Year's, eat good, drink good. When we get back to Cincinnati, we got to hit the ground running, and then it's all off to Thailand in a month, man. So yeah, man. But yeah, Shakari, bro, Shakari crazy, man. Yeah, with them damn raptor claws she got on, boy. I'm like, and them weaves she be having in. I'm just like, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, I think she lesbian or bisexual, one of the two. I'm like, but I think that's another reason why too, man. Like Shakari fits the prototype. You feel me? Like she's not gonna go against the sisterhood. Simone Biles is going against the sisterhood, man. Bruh, Mark, I'm telling you, Shakari, women like when it comes to black women, they would rather look up to a Shakari Richardson versus a Simone Biles because Shakari Richardson fits the archetype of today's modern black woman. Like I said earlier, Simone Biles was raised by her grandparents. That's what a lot of these women don't understand. That's how you know these women don't know. They don't they don't be knowing what they say they know for real. She's a four-time Olympic gold medalist. Y'all should know who she is. Well, explain to me why the hell does somebody like myself who doesn't follow gymnastics, I know enough of her background to know that she was raised by her grandparents, and that's why she don't move like you chicken heads. I didn't even know how many damn gold medals she won until I heard some of y'all women complaining about it. But I know how she was raised. That's why she don't think like y'all. And you know what? And you want to know another thing that I've noticed? Girls that are raised by their grandparents tend to be a little bit more on the traditional side of things too. I'll give you another example. And I'm salty too because I was gonna shoot my shot at her till I found out she was taller than me. Um, some of y'all probably watch Tay Tay Baby. She was big on TikTok, then she started a YouTube channel too. So like, bruh, that's another one. She was raised by her grandparents. One of you know what I mean? And they happen to be Latino, and you know how Latinos are. So old school Latino grandparents. Like what you think? I'm like, that's why she has the state of mind that she has. That's why she has that mindset. That's why she advocates for men because she gets it. Good question, man. Because I want to get into that. So, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Well, for one, because we've been talking about this a lot lately, the meetup. I want to make sure the meetup is successful, and what I mean by successful is people actually showing up, everybody bringing a suit, and everybody having a good time. To me, that would be a successful meetup because we're gonna do the suit thing. You know, I'm like, to be honest with you, I think that could fuck around and be a viral moment, just like what we had earlier this year with the brothers down. I think that was down in Atlanta or somewhere. I forgot where that was at, but yeah, you know. But yeah, that's my goal as far as that event in particular. Um, 2024. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like real talk. Like my birthday is coming up here in March, so I'm gonna have my fun. But after that, man, like for real, bro, it's time, bro. And when I say it's time, I mean it's time to it's time to find her. Like it's time to like that. That's what 2024 and 2025 for the most part is gonna be about for me. Finding a woman that I can lock in with, so that way I can, you know, figure out what I really want to do. Cause like 2025 is when I really want to like start, trajecting towards being overseas permanently on a more permanent basis, should I say? Um, looking at long term visas and things of that nature. Um, but 2024, I definitely want to see more countries that I haven't been to yet. Um, So with me going back to Southeast Asia, I'm definitely going to check out other countries. Definitely want to check out other countries like Japan, Cambodia, Laos. We may throw Sri Lanka, Taiwan in there. All those other countries in Asia that I really haven't been to. Countries that you don't see a lot of other brothers, particularly passport bros, going to. So I definitely want to do that, man. But to be honest with you, like 2024, like man, I'm trying to find a girl I can lock in with for real. Like, and to be honest with you, I'm like that's why I was kind of surprised to see how damn, she probably watching too, but I don't care. Um if you are, take it as a compliment. But yeah, I mean, like, like even Gail was like kind of like low key aggressive. Um, I'm supposed to see her when I go back to the Philippines, which will probably be sometime in February. Um, man, I'll be honest with you. I can't wait to go back there too, because that country is so beautiful. Um, then she was talking about going to the Germany meetup. So I don't know. Um, Shorty that I was dating with in Medellin, she be popping up in the chat from time to time. We still keep in contact. Like she really feeling a brother, but Colombia is just, man. Like Colombia just got me like, man, I'm just not real comfortable there right now. Everything that's going on while I was down there is still going on since I left. Seem like it's picked up more since I left. I'm just kind of like, I'm cool. I really just want to go somewhere where I don't have to, you know what I mean? And I want to just be able to make make travel content for the other channel and get the other channel. I don't want to say to the point where this channel is, but at least close or trending that way. That would be dope. Um, but yeah, man, just continue to see both channels grow. Um, but to be honest with you, man, I'm trying to find me a shorty to lock in with. Like that's what 2024 is gonna really be about, finding a damn wife more than anything. Damn, that's a weird question. Not a weird question, but an interesting question. Hmm. I think there are some men that are gay for that reason. Because have you ever noticed that you'll see some gay men with the same group of female friends all the time, and the female friends be bad as fuck, like super attractive, but they always got that they always got that gay male friend. I think gay guys like that. I think those are the guys that turn gay just because, you know what I mean? And it's easier to act gay so that way you can be surrounded by beautiful women all the time versus being a heterosexual male where you actually gotta work on yourself and put in some work to, have the same result in a genuine way anyway. So yeah, I think it's some truth to that. But I would say that's the minority, to be honest with you. I think a little bit of that has to do with again, unfortunately, single motherhood, lack of masculinity in the home. I think that got a little bit to do with it too. Cause it seems like majority of the guys that I know that are gay, they were they were raised by a single mom. Yeah, man. Tay is I think she like five. I want to say she five. I think she said she was 5'9". I'm 5'7". I was salty as hell because one time I reacted to her and she jumped in my comments. I'm like, ooh wee. Her little cute ass, and her little cute ass with that gap, man. Listen, and to be honest with you, bruh, like for real, man, for me, it's gonna be a lot harder, bruh. Because now that I do this, it's gonna be even harder, man. It's gonna be even harder to find what I'm looking for. Because any woman who deals with me, not only do they gotta have the same kind of discipline as me when it comes to, going to the gym and working out and eating clean and drinking your water and all that shit. They got to be comfortable. They got to be comfortable being in front of a camera now. Like you got to when you rocking with me. You got to, because what would I look like doing what I do only to sit over here and be like, yeah, man, my shorty do this, my shorty do that. I got a shorty, but y'all don't never see her. You feel me? Like I'm all about receipts, bro. How many times have I came on here and shown guys chicks that I dealt with in the past? Like, come on, I'm about receipts. So it's like if a chick that's rocking with me don't want to be in front of a camera, then you ain't for me. You feel me? I think before I did this, I wasn't in front of a camera for real. Shit, I'm like, you ask anybody, man. It took me a while to even get to where I'm at now as far as being comfortable in front of a camera. Even when I go out and vlog, I'm still not 100% comfortable, but I'm more comfortable now than I was when I first started. So it's like, damn, Man on the Move podcast. Ain't seen you in a while, brother, man. What's going on, man? Yeah, that made them mad. That made them so mad. Bruh, her wedding dress was like I think they said it was like 120, 140 bucks. Like, that's it. That ain't shit. You know, most of these women spending thousands of dollars on their wedding dress. That woman spent 120, $140 on her wedding dress, bruh, and she looked good. Like, man, for real, they some haters, bruh. Because let me tell you something, man. Simone Biles don't got to do a whole lot to look cute. Simone Biles is cute. I don't give a damn what anybody say. They tripping, bruh. Like, y'all just mad because y'all can't naturally look as attract. I ain't gonna go there. Let me shut up. But it's good to see you, man, on the Move podcast, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to that brother's channel, man. Fellow passport, bro. Yeah, man. Cause shit, 2025, I'll be 40, man. I'm turning 39 in March. I'm like, I just think it's time. But at the same time, I'm not gonna rush it just for the sake of getting locked down. But it's definitely gonna be more of a it's definitely gonna be more of an effort to find somebody to lock in with. To be honest with you, yeah. Because to be honest with you, when I started my channel, I thought it might have been too late, man. Honestly, I think I'm like by the luck and grace of God, man. I'm blessed to be where I'm in the position where I'm in. But yeah, man, I think you just gotta find your niche, man. See, like one of my moderators, Alex What, I was telling him, he really big on gaming. I'm like, I would suggest he do that. Feel me? Because there's not a lot of huge there's a lot of huge gamers on YouTube, but at the same time, there's not. Like I can think about three, four, maybe five off of the top of my head that have like millions of subscribers. But because they have so many subscribers, they really ain't doing as much on YouTube anymore. So there's that. Because my best friend is a big time gamer. I've suggested he do the same. Because a lot of my friends and people in my personal circle, they've been asking me about how to start a YouTube and stuff because they see the success that I'm having and they're kind of like, well, damn. But that's always been my motto on my channel too. Is like, damn, like if I can do this, what I mean, anybody can do anything that they put effort into, man. Like I tell you guys, man, I was when I was working 10-hour shifts every day, going to the gym every day, and then coming home and posting a video up on YouTube for you guys to watch every single day. And I was doing that and posting it for the next day. Like I was doing that every single day throughout the week. Now obviously the weekend, I'm just chilling. But hell shit, some Saturdays I had to work too. So, you know, I didn't always get a full weekend, but what I'm saying is that it takes time, it takes dedication, and it takes consistency. And let me tell you, there were some days where I came home after working a 10-hour shift and then being in the gym for 2.5 hours. And I come home and sit down, and all I want to do is just eat and go to sleep. Like there were some days where I would come home and I would just turn on the TV and be like, damn, man, I don't feel like posting. But damn, I see my channel growing and damn, I really want to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because there's going to be some days where you just not. And let me tell you something. Sometimes the days that I didn't feel like posting were some of my most watched videos. Some of the days where I don't feel like working out, I have some of the best workouts. I'm telling you, man. Just gotta find your niche, man. Hmm. Well, yeah, like I said, Jay Nice, I'm gonna have my fun up until about my birthday. Then after that, I'm cool, bruh. And I don't even think she know, man. Like for I'm all the way a buck with y'all, bruh. I'm like, and I know Gail don't fall in that age range that we typically say men should go for. But considering she ain't got no kids and she's still young enough to have children, I just from the outside looking in without really like getting to know her, she has the potential to be somebody I will lock in with. Like Gail is fine as hell. She works, she goes to the gym and works out all the time and eats clean like I do. Like, she still has those Filipina traditional roots, even though she's a little bit more on the modernized side. And I think that's just due to her spending time in Europe and building her own business. But I can tell she still has those traditional Filipino values. So I'm like, otherwise, I don't think she would be watching my channel as long as she has. Because for y'all that don't know, Gail's been watching my channel probably way back when I only had about 10,000, 5,000 subs. Like, she's been watching me since it first started growing. So Gail's been watching me for a long time. She's probably been watching me for a year, well over a year. Gail been watching me well over a year now. Yeah, Gail, oh wee. I'm like, I hope she watched this too. Like, matter of fact, I'm gonna text her and let her know what's up. Cause since I booked my flight to Thailand, cause I'm thinking of going to. Oh shit, you guys! I gotta put my phone on the charger. Cause I'm thinking about going to the Philippines, like somewhere between like mid or end of February, and I'm probably gonna be there for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then I'm gonna swing back to Thailand for my birthday, and then after my birthday, that's when I'm probably gonna be like country hopping for real. Cause like I said, I want to go to Japan. Um, wouldn't mind visiting Cambodia, Laos. Uh, I still need to do Bali, Indonesia, you guys. I still got to do that. That's on my bucket list. And then eventually want to start working my way back. Working my way back west. By west, I mean a direction. Towards the Eastern European countries. Um, then eventually end up in Germany in September to meet up with you guys. Then after that, honestly, after Germany, that's when it's gonna kind of be like really up in the air. Because at that point, I don't know if it's gonna be like, should I make my way back to the Latin countries again? I think it really just depends on what happens from a romantic standpoint. Feel me? Like, if I was to meet somebody and like we get locked in, then I probably won't go back to South America. At least not for women anyway. I don't know. It just depends, bro. Because it's like there's a lot of places I want to see still, and some of those places are in South America. Like, I still want to go to Peru. Um, I'm hoping Brazil switches up they that rule about the bank statement. I'm hoping they change that, because I'm like, I just can't get with that right now. I don't like the idea of these people knowing how much money I got like that. Like, that's just not cool to me. Man, I hope so, man. I appreciate that, brother. You know what? I think, yeah, because I'm still young enough, but at the same time, I got enough experience to know what's up. Yeah, I'm like, I think that's one of the perks of being 38, man. It's like you're still young enough, but you well seasoned at the same time. That's why I tell women all the time, like, man, I'm like I'm still young enough to take your daughter, but I'm old enough to be with your mom too. Like, don't play with me. Like, especially if you go overseas. Oh my God. I know that's right, man. Yeah, don't let them drink the Kool-Aid, bro. Don't let them do it. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, I already know Global Passport Crew on that. But see, and that's the thing. I might have to say screw it and go ahead and give them that bank statement because I'm like, for all I know, my wife might be in Brazil. Who knows? You know how much I'm like, good God, and Brazilian women fine as hell. You know what, Alex? What? She 5'8". But you know what though? She got a dude now. I think she said she got a dude now. I'm kind of sorry. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of salty. Like I don't care, man. I'm like Tay Tay cute as hell. Like Tay Tay is like a good example of what Kevin Samuels called a adjustable six. Cause without the makeup, Tay Tay is cute. But then when you see her dolled up, you be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact. Hold on, I got you. Give me a second. Oh, okay. I was like, where is it at? You know what I'm saying? Because without the makeup, I'd be like, okay, then she a cutie pie. But when she get dolled up,
get over here!
like, man, listen, don't try me. Like, damn, okay, I see you. I see you, Tay. No, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's one of the reasons why I've been so intrigued with Gail because I think me and Gail we just share a lot in common, and she's been on the channel before. I don't think she'll mind being in front of a camera. You know what I mean? It's just I think there will be far less resistance dealing and headache dealing with a woman like Gail. You see, so I'm trying to catch up with the chat, you guys. On the girl this year, I remember finding your channel when you had about damn. You've been watching for a long time, brother. 5K. Yeah, you've been watching well over a year. Well over a year, man. Appreciate the support, brother. Yeah, speaking of which, this is what I was referring to for you guys that want to start a channel. Naruto Stormform fights and whatever else I have, 104 stubs and counting. Okay. Now let me ask you some Alex, what is I'm trying to remember what the name of your gaming channel is. Cause depending on what that is, you might have to or want to change it so that way you can see if it might help you grow a little bit faster. Also consider throwing hashtags in the description of your videos. That might help. Cause I'm like 104 subs. That's what's up, man. So that means you need 896 to get 1,000. Something like that. Cause that used to be me, man. When I was growing, I was always doing the math. Like, okay, I need this many more to get 1,000. Yeah, man. Just keep grinding, bro. Yeah, like Lauren said, yeah, keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding. Facts. Facts. Like I told you, bro. Like, dude, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't miss those days for shit, but I would not be in the position where I'm at right now if I didn't do that. Not to mention monk mode throughout that whole entire time. Oh wow, really? Shit, who you talking about? Now I know let's see, people that I know for a fact that have mentioned me, like I've literally heard them mention me on their channel, giving me shout outs. Please don't act right. Um, Zoom to Thailand, Obsidian. Like, dude, Obsidian, that's like the highlight. That's like the highlight of my YouTube career, if you want to say that. Like, still can't believe I collabed with the Obsidian. Um, that's probably the closest I'll ever get to, you know, as far as, how I looked up to Kevin Samuels. Um, I was actually supposed to collab with Dennis Sterling too. Excuse me, Dennis Sperling. Uh, I don't know. I may still reach out to him because, see, I mean, had trouble getting in touch with Joanne because Joanne was the one that gave me his email. But if I still got that thread with Joanne in my WhatsApp, and I'll look that up and I don't know. See, maybe if I can try to get that going for 2024, bro. I think that'll be dope. Want to reach out to the ladies and start see if I can get the passport bro wife podcast going. I think that'll be pretty dope. Yeah, man. 2024 is gonna be interesting. 2024 is gonna be interesting. Man, that's what's up. Oh, okay. I'll check it out when I'm done, man. Shout out to Solo Travel ORD, man. He that's actually one of the brothers that's on my foreign testimonial playlist too. If y'all ever check that out, man. He sent me that before he ever even started his YouTube channel. And look at his growth, man. I'm like what's Solo Travel or how many subs he got now? About 15K. Like that's what's up. Mark Anthony, who you talking about? Gail? You know what though? I'm like Gail probably does like me though. I don't know. Like she definitely a busy person, man. She a busy person like me, so mm. You know what? I was thinking about that too, Shing Shang, but if I was gonna stop at those countries, I would have to do it when it's warm. Because those countries are usually cold. I don't know, man. Hey, sometimes it just comes out that way, Lawrence. Man, I don't know. Oh yeah, man. I definitely got to do. You know what? Now that I think about it, yeah, man. Because if I'm doing a meetup in Germany, I might as well hit up a few European countries that I want to go to, and that's definitely one of them. It's definitely one of them. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. See, and that's what's so funny because, see, I'm 38. I think Gail is like 30, 31, 32, something like that. So, but that's one of the things that I love about dating overseas, man. Like, dude, I have not. Okay, let me put it to you this way. I haven't dated, keyword being dated. I haven't dated a woman over 30 since traveling overseas. I've had fun with women over 30 traveling overseas. Um, like actually like seriously dated. All the women that I've like went on actual dates on, they've been, yeah, I think the oldest one was 30, but all of them been like 30 or younger. Most of them, for the most part, like majority being like 26 and younger. Cause I see, cause the girl that I dated in Barranquilla recently, she was like 26, 24. The girl in Medellin, 24. The girl that I dated in Barranquilla the first time, I think she was like 23, 22, 24. Um, that's another thing y'all gonna notice too, bro. On the dating apps, you gonna get matches from hella young chicks, hella young chicks. It's the complete opposite in the States, man. Cause that's one big thing that I've noticed. I thought about doing a video about it because my age range on Tinder is always between the ages of 18 to 30. And I notice when I'm in the States, I hardly ever get any matches. But I stick to that age range. The moment I go overseas, my shit going off. Like, bro, if I go on, my phone just died. But bro, I still got 44. I still got 44 likes on Tinder and still got dozens of matches. Like, it's crazy, man. Crazy. And most of the women are in their 20s. And here I am pushing 40. Oh yeah, you late, bro. Yeah, because they was salty because that fortune went to a Latina. Her fine ass. Good lord. Like Kobe Bryant wife is cold. Vanessa is cold. That's a dime. If she ain't a dime piece, man, that's about as close as you get. Jesus Christ. Oh, okay. You and Sabu? That's what's up, man. I like Sabu, man. I like Sabu. I love Barakai though. Oh my god, bro. Barakai is lit, bro. I might fuck around and go to Barakai again when I come. I don't want to because I don't want to because there's so many other beaches people tell you to go to in the Philippines. Like I know about Puerto Princesa. Somebody told me about that. There's another one too, but it's like pretty expensive. Um, damn, it's well known too. You probably know the name of it. You probably already got it in the chat. But Cebu, I love Cebu. I love Cebu. Um, I might actually like Cebu a little bit more than Manila, man, because like you said, it's a little bit more of a country feel. Um, but Boracay, man, it's just something about the atmosphere of Boracay and the fact that everything is so close. And I don't and maybe it's because it's a tourist area, but that had to be like the highest concentration of attractive women that I saw in like such a small vicinity. Like I don't well, not small vicinity, but it was like I don't know. It's weird because like that area in particular in Boracay, like the strip where all the tourist shit is at. Like, bruh, it was attractive women everywhere, and I'm talking from everywhere. Like the most attractive woman that I saw in Boracay was not a Filipina. Like I'll tell you that right now, but it was a lot of attractive Filipinas there too. So and plus, I just liked island hopping, man, and them blue ass waters and the white ass beaches and the really good food everywhere for, you know what I mean, for very little. You know what I'm saying? Cheap drinks. Like I had them two cocktails for like, how much was them two cocktails? Like $5. They was like $5. I was like I left that restaurant with a buzz and a half a pizza. Like, and that pizza was good as hell. I'm like, man, the Philippines is lit, bro. Bluff City Nerd with the $2 super chat says, I'm almost at 600 subs since we last spoke. Damn, that's what's up, man. That is what's up. That's what's up, man. Hell yeah, bro. The Bitter Baddies, the Bonnet Brigade, and the Buck Broken Betas. I'm done, bro. He goofy, man. Oh, damn, man. Don't tell me the Cowboys lost again. Damn. See, like, y'all finally beat the Eagles, man, and then y'all can't capitalize on that and ride that momentum. That's unfortunate, man. And that's the thing, man. It ain't like the Cowboys ain't got a good team, man. Let me see, bro. Yeah, then you need to go to the stands of Asia. You need to go to Jigistan and and Kazakhstan. What all the name of them? You need to go to those countries in Asia. They a lot cooler. But what's crazy is because it's closer to Asia, you tend to those countries tend to be a little bit more mixed. They tend to have a little bit more European. It's like a European / Asian look to them. Oh yeah, man. Philippines hot as hell. Hey, if it's one complaint that I do got about the Philippines, it's hotter than fish grease out there. Good God. But I don't know. I'm like, but as long as you drinking your water, eventually you get used to it for real. Yeah, see. Being in Puerto Rico, you're gonna get used to that humidity. Oh, okay. You talking to a Nigerian woman? That's what's up. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I saw what you said up there. Yeah, it is cheaper. It's cheaper. Whoa, man. What's going on, stranger? It's been a while, man. Shout out to Pablo Fresco Bar with the $5 super chat says, I'm 50 and routinely date women in 30s in Colombia. Just returned from 2 weeks in Medellin. Yeah, same thing with Ask Andre Travels, who's been on my channel. Um If y'all check out the travel vlog channel, the video that's titled "My Last Weekend in Medellin," um, Ask Andre is in that video. Um, he's I still can't believe that man is in his 50s. I think he's 51, 52. Um, all the women that he's dated in Colombia been in their 30s, and I'm talking eights and nines, baddies, pure baddies. So I'm like, y'all saw the picture of that one chick he dating down there now. Like she's an easy 8, 9 out of 10. Like she cold. Like bro, this chick got a 6-pack, slim, curvy. Like it's way too many attractive women in Colombia, bro. They don't make no damn sense. Mm-mm-mm. And thank you for that super chat, my brother. You want to get that brother some love real quick? Yeah, man. Manila is wild, bro. I think I would now when I do go back to Manila, I'm gonna try to do my best to make sure I'm staying in the BGC area. I'm gonna do my best to try to find a place in that area and stay there. Last time I was there, I think I was in a neighborhood called Taguig, which wasn't too far from there, but where I was staying at in Taguig, it was a lot of construction going on around. So because of that, sometimes guys didn't want to, my grab drivers didn't always want to come through. And one time I was coming from the Mall of Asia, and me and Joanne couldn't get a ride because they didn't want to drive me back to where I stayed at because it was construction going on out there. So yeah, Manila is a little bit crazy, man. Um, I would say Cebu is probably more my speed than Manila, but yeah, and that's actually where I plan on going when I go back. 'Cause I want to go to Angeles. The girl that I met for her birthday when I was in Boracay last time I went, she stays in Angeles City because she's from Manila. She's from Manila, but she works in Angeles. So I was gonna meet up with her. Um, but I know Angeles is like 2-hour drive from Manila, and Gail stays in Manila. So my goal was to go to Manila, see Gail, go to Angeles, maybe see the other girl. Um then Cebu. Uh I don't know. We'll see what happened with Cebu. Oh nah, that's right. I'm supposed to meet Claire in Cebu because Claire stays in Cebu, y'all. I don't know if y'all remember Claire. Claire, she a cutie pie too. Maurice, what's going on, brother? Okay, I was gonna say there was somebody over here talking about they was watching somebody said y'all team was trash. I was like, damn, did they lose again? Okay, that's what's up. Oh yeah, I'm surprised he ain't came in here with no jokes yet. I wish that was the case, man. But be honest with you, I don't think I don't think the Bengals got it in them, bro. Cause I'm like I think Jake Browning, our backup quarterback, finally showed the world he's human. So, oh damn, that's what's up. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So she already talking about cooking for him. Yeah, man. Travel, you guys. Oh yeah, man. I saw that, bro. Dude, them chicks was bad. They was bad. Bruh. The women on them horses. Well, you got horseback on top of horseback. Yeah, pun intended, Lawrence. Yeah, pun intended on that one. Horseback on top of horseback. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, because it was the Lions versus the Cowboys that played, didn't it? Okay, that's why a lot of y'all popping in around the same time. So all y'all was watching that. Okay, got you. I see Will Mallory just checked in. What's going on, bro? Yeah, man. All right. And you know what? If more Western women thought this way, man, we wouldn't have any issues. See, and I think that's a problem, man. This is one of the reasons why I hate capitalism so much. And I don't want guys to think I'm about to like get all start politicking on y'all, but I really do think capitalism is the root of a lot of problems in the United States, man. I really do. Like everybody trying to keep up with the Joneses and too busy worried about what the next person thinking and just like capitalism has made everything transactional, bro. Even the things that shouldn't be transactional seem to be transactional now. All because of capitalism and materialism. So well, corporations and capitalism kind of go hand in hand, Jeff, be honest with you. You know what I mean? Because capitalism is about money and who's going to be greedy. The greediest people are the corporations. So I'm like it all goes hand in hand, man. Hmm. Yeah, this is one of the reasons. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I never really get into politics like that. I'm like, for real, to be honest with you, I'm too much of a conspiracy theorist. You know what I mean? See, I'm one of those guys that believe in the Illuminati and all the secret society groups and all that shit. Like I'm one of those guys. So when you start talking politics to me, I kind of check out. Be honest with you. No, okay then, Joshua. Sound like you got you one, man. You know what I mean? Let me know how that turned out. Hmm. Oh, Jamal, you got WhatsApp? Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta make sure I put my phone on the charger when I get out of here. Um Jamal, because I know Jamal, you gave me your number a long time ago, but I ain't know if you was on WhatsApp or not. If you are, man, I'll make sure one of these days I'll go on here. You check that email out and add you. Mm. Sorry about that, you guys. But yeah, man. But as far as 2024 goes, yeah, bro, that's pretty much all I'm have my little bit of fun up until my birthday. But after my birthday, man, it's all about traveling and finding somebody to lock in with too. Traveling, finding somebody to lock in with. So hopefully, you know, everybody got a different path, but hopefully, y'all on similar paths somewhat. I know some guys, they doing it for the first time. And maybe you just want to see the world. Maybe you just want to, you know, have your fun, whatever the case may be. Um, yeah, like always, man, respect the culture, be safe. If you're not, if you don't plan on being there super long term, at least try to learn the basics of that language. Um, yeah, man, ain't much to it, bro. But um, for me personally, I think it's yeah. Like, cause to be honest with you, man, I'm like it's starting to get to a point now where whenever I see like, cause I already know this is gonna hit me when I get to New Orleans, cause my best friend, me and him, we've been best friends since we were 5 years old, and up until 3 years ago, neither me or him had kids, and so when he finally had his child, kind of, and just kind of seeing how much he's changed and grown and how he interacts with him and his girl is kind of like, I'm kind of looking at his life, and it's kind of like, and it kind of makes me reevaluate where I'm at in my life, and it's kind of like, okay, now that's what I'm missing. You know what I mean? Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's bad when he's changed his tune. So, man, if you have not got your passport yet, man, I suggest you get it now. And I just heard that that the process is being sped up again too. So, it shouldn't be as bad as it was months ago, but that's what's up, man. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of brothers in here saying they talking to women overseas too, man. So that's good to hear, bro. That's good to hear, man. Trying to catch up with y'all. All right, man. So we almost going on 2 hours, and I want to get this content up for tomorrow, and I need to get my phone charged, get ready for this flight in the morning. Um, yeah, Mark. Yeah, that's probably gonna be a big reason why some black men aren't gonna be able to get passports. But yeah. Thank you guys, man, so much for supporting me. Um, from the beginning, or whether you knew. Um, it's been a crazy year, man. Um, like I still can't believe, even though I fell short, I still can't believe I got 47.6 thousand subscribers. I am truly blessed. Um, and I have nobody to thank but you guys that support me. Um, and continue to support me. Um, just thank you. And I hope this new year um brings whatever it is that you're looking for, man. And like I said, man, get y'all damn passports, bro. For real. Um, wherever you traveling, if you are traveling, be safe, be respectful. You know what I mean? And if you do consider yourself a passport, bro, man, just represent the best way you know how, man. Man, and just enjoy your peace. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Thank you guys, man, and happy new year. And as far as live shows go, I'll see you guys same time next week. By then, I will be back home in Cincinnati. Um, the next live show is gonna be kind of like a call-in, so to speak, because I've been seeing a lot of mixed opinions when it comes to Candace Owens in particular. And I think I want to dive into that because, everybody seems to have a different opinion of her. Some people like her, some people don't. So I think it'll create a very interesting dialogue because I kind of want to get a better understanding of why. Because I'm kind of surprised at the amount of people that don't like her. So I definitely think that'll be a good conversation to have, man, and see where everybody's head at when it comes to her. Um, but again, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Um, before I go, let me shout out all my contributors, man. Kevin Keys with the $2 super chat. Coldest Jenkins with the $5 super chat. Lawrence H with the $20 super chat. Bluff City Nerd with the $2 super chat. Pablo Fresco Bar with the $5 super chat. And also, well, my phone died, however, but I do remember Jamal Fowler had a $20 cash app, and another $20 cash app came from KMO. Thank you so much, brothers, for contributing to the channel. And as always, I appreciate the support. And also make sure that you check out the music, Neo Trap Volume 1 and Neo Trap Volume 2, merch line, spreadshot.com. Yeah, Alex What is dropping the Cash App again. Yeah, that's the latest, the Neo Trap Volume 2. Make sure y'all check that out as well. And the travel and vlog channel, you guys, Unplugged Traveler. Make sure y'all check that out. Yeah, he dropping all the links, man. Shout out to my moderators, bro. Alex What, Global Passport Crew, Jamal Fowler. Appreciate you, brothers, man, for coming in, keeping everything kosher. And Yeah, they really don't. And with all that being said, thank you again. Good night. Happy New Year's. And y'all know how we ride out. Deuces.